The end of the year isn't just about fireworks or resolutions. It's about big moments that change the world. Imagine the rise of a powerful nation, the mysterious death of a monk who shook an empire, and celebrations that brought people hope for a better future. Let's uncover the fascinating stories tied to the final days of the year. The birth of the Soviet Union. A new superpower is born. On December 30th, 1922, something huge happened. The Soviet Union was created. This wasn't just about drawing new borders. It was about building a new kind of country. After years of war and chaos, leaders like Vladimir Lenin brought together Russia and nearby countries like Ukraine and Belarus to form one massive state, the USSR. They promised a future where workers and regular people would be in charge. Why it mattered. The Soviet Union became one of the most powerful countries in the world, shaping history through its rivalry with the United States and its impact on science, culture, and politics. This moment wasn't just about politics. It was the start of a bold and risky experiment that changed the world forever. The death of Rasputin, a monk who shook an empire. Now let's go back to December 1916 in Russia. Grigory Rasputin, a man known as a healer and advisor to the royal family, was murdered. But who was he? And why did his death matter so much? Rasputin was no ordinary man. He claimed to have special powers and became very close to the Tsar's family, especially Tsarina Alexandra, who believed he could heal her sick son. Many people hated him, thinking he had too much influence over the royal family. What happened? A group of nobles decided to kill him. They poisoned him, shot him, and threw him into a frozen river. Even then, stories say he fought to survive until the very end. But killing Rasputin didn't save the empire. Just a year later, the monarchy fell, and Russia was swept into revolution. His death symbolized the chaos and collapse of an era. End-of-year celebrations. Traditions from around the world. For centuries, people have celebrated the end of the year in their own special ways, marking it as a time for hope and new beginnings. 1. Ancient Rome, Saturnalia. Romans celebrated Saturnalia, a joyful festival of feasting, gift-giving, and fun. It was their way of ending the year on a high note. 2. Scotland, Hogmanay. In Scotland, people celebrate Hogmanay, where they light bonfires, sing songs, and practice first footing, where the first guest of the new year brings good luck. 3. Harvest festivals. For farming communities, the end of the harvest season meant preparing for winter and celebrating the year's hard work with feasts and gatherings. These traditions remind us that no matter where you're from, the end of the year has always been about looking forward with hope. The thread that connects them. What do these stories have in common? They're all about endings that bring change, whether it's the rise of a new nation, the fall of a powerful figure, or traditions that bring people together. They show us that every ending is a chance for a new beginning. Closing thought. As we say goodbye to another year, let's remember the big moments from history that happened in these final days. They remind us that even as one chapter ends, another is always waiting to begin. The end of the year isn't just a finish line, it's a fresh start. Join us next time on Histo Faith as we share more stories of courage, wisdom, and faith. Until then, remember that the legends of history still speak to us today, guiding us towards a better future. If you have not subscribed, subscribe, like, comment, and share, because you may not see me again, and we are increasing every day.